Teacher Manuel, as a teacher who has interacted with students at different levels and eventually rendered some at Great Toronto, what are the most effective ways parents and teachers can use to work together for student success in the SE system?
Think of one again. I have so many questions in my head now. When you're calling me to be a teacher, I'm going to be teaching. Yes. How do I bring out my purpose? How do I preach the gospel? For our national curriculum in other schools, it's not easy to start evangelism and fellowships and so on. So reaching the SCE, it was a home for me and it has been a very divine journey for me. Back to the question. As parents, we have so many ways of parenting. Some of us, we do it the traditional way. Some of us, we do it the modern way. Some of us, we do it the social media way. And some of us, we treat the biblical way. Of all the styles of parenting, the biblical way stands out because this is what we are all looking at, the genesis of creation. And if we incorporate everything within there, we are able to raise our children in the way they should grow. I would say number one, creating an environment that is favorable for growth, both at home and at school. Getting involved as a parent is very important. Our role as parents, it is beyond providing the basic needs to the children. At one point, a child would want to hear mommy or daddy asking them, how may I help you to achieve the goals you have set? And this takes us to helping our children to set shared, realistic, and achievable goals. Are we together here? Yeah, I'm talking to parents of building SVE. Not letting goals setting to be only in the learning setup of a school. Even at home, we realize that in this modern society, it is the systems that are leading us everything. And as SVE is a system, you notice that now AI is becoming a system that is chasing us from our jobs, most of us, if we don't use it them up. And I would say that even at home, let's have shared set goals. It helps us to follow up the children and demand for regular progress updates. How are you doing in school? How may I help? This we said this for the beginning of the term. Have you achieved it? How do I support you to achieve your goal? Another thing is promoting the environment for learning. Most women don't usually come home with homework and there's so many demands at home, there's so many things to do. But at the end of the day, in some scenarios, you find the child has not been able to complete their homework because of the advanced superior. Want them to prepare dinner, ambitions, what. But if there is a system and they say, today, I want to eat this. After this, go and do your homework, or first do your homework and do this. It takes them care. They want to have time with you. They want to complete their goals. They want to balance. Another thing is seeing ourselves in the shoes of the children. At times we forget that we are dealing with children when we think they are our fellow adults. And you give them responsibilities, you want them to give results, but they are not to that mature to handle the situations the way how we handle them. I would say that take time as a parent and work with your child. Much as the teachers, we spend much time to stay, we are building on what you have given them from home. Not sending them to school and they give them what they have, then they build from there. No, it's teachers building on what you, the parents, have given them. Because basically, the parent, you are the first parent, you remain the first parent, but this child has been given to you to be steward by God. So what you give them is where we build from. Okay, we remember charity begins at home. I would say that character also begins at home. Come to school to get better. So what we have not told our children, when you come to school, I will be able to help them. We stand firm as teachers to help you to raise this child in the way they should be in future.